Alright, welcome to North Star Angling here. Today we're talking about a very specific key spot in the river that you need to make sure you're checking out. Not the only spot on the river, of course, but when you see this situation here, make sure you take advantage. Now I was, raised on in-fishermen forever growing up, and Al and Dan Sir always called these areas a push area. So that's what I call it, a push area. Here, let me show you a little bit what I mean, and then we're going to go out on the river and see it in real life. And I apologize in advance about the sun, which gets a little brighter as we go. But stay tuned, check this out. Alright, we turn now to the high-tech North Star Angling Graphics Animation Studio to illustrate what's going to be happening here. Anytime in the river you have a riffle, a shallow run, some rapids, there's always a hole just upstream, always a hole. And at the back of the hole, the ground, at the end of the hole, the ground comes back up, and the water, which is coming this way, is forced up and over the ground, which always leaves a big area of greatly reduced current down here on the front face here. And active smallies will just stack in here, facing into the current, just waiting for the food to wash down to them. And at this point, you're fishing in their dining room, and they're only there to eat. So anytime you see the situation, especially in the summertime, just such a key summertime pattern, you see the riffles get upstream and fish this front face. Now let's go check this out in real life. Alright, so we've come up here at the dam. I hope you can hear me. See, we've got a little hole right here, and it comes up into these riffles. It's called a push, where it comes up, and it's a prime Smallie location. So we're going to run a couple topwaters right across it. See if anything happens. Right across the front. There's going to be one in there somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Can't catch up to it. I knew it. Yeah. Oh, he got off. Well, he was in there. Dang. There he was. Gonna fix my knot. Now let me play back just a little bit of this video again and point out the importance of, now when you find these pushes, the best thing to do is you stand off to the side and you quarter cast across the current, and then you just let the current just sweep it across. See how the bait's going almost straight left, just straight down the face of this thing. And then once you're past it, you can almost just crank it back in to try again. But you use the current to take your bait to them. So again, here, throw off to the side. Just let it start sweeping across the front. And then, of course, there's the head. We're going back in with the swim bait. See how many casts it takes to get another Smallie on. Right up in front. Just letting it swing just like the rest. Ah, there was one right there. Ah, look, minnows jumping around. There's so many fish in here. Alright, didn't get one there, but I had 2 hits on that cast. Boy, they're just stacked up in there. And they like this swim bait. Oh, lost another one. That keeps happening. That's alright, so fun. We know there's a bunch in there. I'm going to try topwater and I'm going to just keep mixing up the baits on them. they don't just see the same thing over and over. Oh, first cast. There's so many up there. Little guy. Little guy. All right. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Some slack here. There we go. There we go. Well, maybe. There he is. Another little guy. They're just right up in front of this thing. Man, that's several in just a few minutes. Get another one on him here. Back up on the push spot. Didn't get anything at the dam. I just can't catch up to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, just reminds me of the fishing I used to do growing up in the Ozarks, just waiting for smallies. Some dude heading toward me. Man, this is the nicest of the bunch right here. Ooh, look at those colors. Man. Don't get off. Don't you get off. There we go. Whew. Man. So cool, so fun. Alright, see, that's what we mean by a push. You're always looking for that whenever you see those eddies hitting that hole on the front of it, the back side of that hole. Again, not your only, obviously, river spot. You're still hitting your rock bars and your current seams and your boulders and all that. But when you come across these, just make sure you take advantage, because they will be stacked in there and they're ready to eat. Alright, so thanks for checking out North Star Angling here. You know, work in the metro, areas around the metro, bass, muskie, pike, catfish. All the fun stuff we like. Make sure and tune in, and we'll see you next time.